Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Yo,
Hey,
dog.
what's going on? Hey, we're looking.
Hot
Vinny
pastrami
Caravella joining
on
us
my
with.
cock.
Oh, wait, what?
Hey, everybody. I'm Vinny Caravella, joined by Ryan Davis.
Oh, it's good to be here, Vinny.
We're going to look
We're gonna have a good old time.
Deponia.
Don't look at me while you say that.
Deponia.
Deponia.
It's an adventure game. It's out on Steam. I'm this guy hanging upside down right here. I have...
You're in a pickle,
From
sir.
what I can understand, I live in a world full of junk, right? Like garbage land, like Wall-E style, right?
Okay.
And I am...
A former metropolis or
probably.
some kind that has since been buried under its own refuse.
Yeah, and I'm trying to escape.
And it's kind of like high tech but dirty and old.
Yeah, that's fairly accurate.
I can tell from your shirt.
Yeah, like a little steampunky.
Yeah, kinda, but not really.
And I do have goggles on. I think we'll see at some point. And I am trying to escape to a better life. I have launched myself at this like a monorail and suction cupped myself to it. I want a better life.
And how you're gonna get it is by climbing up this chain.
That's with the chain, yep, and now through the chute.
Did you literally just start this?
Pretty, well, yeah.
I mean, it didn't just, the game didn't just open up with you dangling from that chain, right?
No, I did a very few puzzles
Okay.
to get onto this part. There was a tutorial in this game, and it was basically, left click. How do you?
Tutorial was interact with stuff by left clicking.
Yeah, I thought that was a little unnecessary, but you never know where people are coming from, right?
Fair enough.
All right, so I've got these wasabi beans and socks, right? And now I need to do something. Spacebar again, one of my favorite adventure game mechanics to come out in the last 10 years.
Is
for spacebar, I'll show you everything you need.
Show me where stuff is.
And then left click.
Yeah, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I better leave it closed for now.
I'm gonna see about
get in that control room.
I'm gonna see about pushing the music volume down a bit. It seems a little overbearing. I don't know if the mix changed or something, but how about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's a bit intense.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit much.
All right.
So get to that control room.
Well, can't get up there yet. It's like,
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Oh, so he's snide also.
yeah, he's
Fantastic.
kinda snarky.
A well-oiled gearbox.
All right.
I was gonna say, this guy right off the bat seems like a adventure hero in the grand tradition of Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes. Okay.
Of
sure.
the young
Ouch,
sassy
the
pants
wire's cutting into my
adventurer.
flesh. I need, well, something
Not taking
like,
any gruff.
Whose wits maybe
Has anyone here
outstrip his
got a bolt cutter?
intelligence or his physical prowess.
Maybe his knack for serendipitous joinings of items in his inventory, yes, outstrip his actual wit.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So I happen to have in my inventory some wasabi beans.
Why do you have wasabi beans?
Don't ask. And then that thing comes out, and now I have socks, and I'll put the socks on that.
Ah,
Why?
hey!
Because there's only a certain amount of things I can interact with here.
Well, that didn't work.
Let's try it again. Beans in the cogwheels. And then socks on the hatch.
Yeah, I think you put the socks on the arm.
Yeah, and then the hatch.
With sock. Now you can open the
and
hatch.
then get the maintenance
You
arm.
can grab it now that it's not powered.
And then use it to punch a hole in this. Done. I adventured some more.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Who's she?
I don't know.
Who are they?
Watch.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Goal. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie. I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue.
So things I don't like about this game so far, some of the audio work.
What are you not loving?
I'm not loving some of the delivery on the lines. Sometimes it feels like the lines are read by people without a voice coach there to tell them what separately from interactions with other people. So they're just reading their lines, and then read like crazy people that don't understand how the line was supposed to be referenced in context.
Not an understanding the overall context.
Yeah.
It seems okay so far.
Yeah, well, so far, I don't know. I'm not loving some of the delivery stuff and the way it's produced. Some of the voices are kind of weird. Like, there was a thing before that was like, hey, am I the one doing this? And the guy replied with like, yes, you are. And it was like, well, no, that's not how that would work. It's like, yes, you are. So, kind of weird.
Take that.
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
Oops.
What are you doing?
Oops.
That was pretty clearly not the right lever.
Guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
I think this stuff looks great.
Yeah.
I like the art style. The things I like, the art style. The music I actually like.
Could use like a couple more frames of animation.
Yeah. Like a little weird that there's no
I
voice
was
here.
gonna say also now he's not talking.
But I think it'll probably kick in.
I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Maybe who's thinking that other stuff with his mouth.
But he was moving his mouth.
So let's adventure.
You have to be age 6 or older.
Wait, so that
to
was
use
like
this
the
device.
correct path for that
How
bit?
boring
I
is
assume so,
that?
yeah. Unless it's just branched and this game has 17 endings based on the first 5 minutes when you choose a path. I'm assuming that would have happened either way.
Toro!
So left
Hey,
click
I
to
said
interact,
Toro!
right click to look.
If anything, he seems even more bored now.
So I'm gonna right click.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Spacebar again. Gets you all the things you can interact with.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
How do you get to the door?
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
All right, let's go inside. I do enjoy that you can double click on scene changes to just skip.
What's going on here?
You don't have to wait for the guy to walk over. What is going on here? So this part's all new to me. I haven't played any of this yet.
Oh, I just realized in that last little interaction there with the truck.
Yeah.
That is what fucking kills me about adventure games is the like, oh, here's the obvious thing that I obviously need sitting right here. Now I have to go through this goofy, insane, convoluted path to find who the fuck owns this truck so I can get the thing out of it that I need for later.
But you mean adventure games?
Yeah. I guess that's exactly what I mean.
So I've said it a bunch of times. I just finished playing Book of Unwritten Tales. I thought that game was actually really good. And there's a couple of self-referential things. There's a part in the game where you're like, oh my god, like I'm a warrior or something like that. But like, if I can totally help you. And then your character's like, all right, what 3 things do I need to go get? He's like, no, sir, I'll just go help you right now. Like, really? Oh my God!
That's out of character.
I just took my mic off, Drew. How you doing? Can I help you guys? What's up? BNC cable crimper? Oh, we used to have that for the TriCaster. It might be on the shelf. It wasn't there, Drew? He's nodding his head now. I never used that thing in 3 years of having a TriCaster, Ryan.
Now you need it.
Now we need it.
You screwed up real bad.
I don't know what the heck that thing. I don't know if it came with the one we got, did it? Did you see it with the one we got?
I don't know. I never even saw it.
Yeah. I'm going to keep adventuring here, Benito. All right. I'll pull this.
You need some goop. Come out down there.
Well, we don't know what that does yet. So I could look at it.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
This is a hub
This
here.
brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Oh!
Ah!
Did I change anything? Probably not.
Yeah, it's going to a lower thing now, I think. Or not.
This brings water,
Yep,
or
yep,
depending
yep.
on...
Yep. Let's go look at this.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
So probably going to dump some crap in there at some point. Let's go inside.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
That's Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
He did say
Well,
that. It was
and your
before we
plan
started
did
recording.
work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
How'd you open the
How
trunk?
the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't.
That's the name of the place you're in.
Deponia.
And the name of the game.
That's right. He
Later.
left the game.
Exactly.
Let's take it.
Don't even think about it, Rufus.
Why?
It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try.
All right.
Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
All right, let's go into...
Oh,
Let's go up into the left, into the bathroom.
I'm in the bathroom.
Let's go into the furnace.
All right. I'll put something in there eventually.
Grab that sponge.
Got it. Sponge in the furnace.
I don't think so. I'm not throwing in the sponge yet.
That's not even wordplay.
That's how it goes.
Down and to the left.
To the basement! To the pipe.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Okay.
Good to know.
Back to the living room. Well, I'm gonna have to put that pipe into the furnace, right? And then it's all gonna flood out of here, right? Yeah, that's right. Sure. Because there was a cap on the furnace, remember?
Yeah, but where's the shower?
Who cares? We'll figure that out later. I bet the divining rod's gonna come through the pipe and then gonna flood his house. You'll see.
You'll all see.
You'll all see. It's adventure games.
Go see what's up with that
I wanna
Roomba
report
over there.
crime.
Okay.
Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
I don't think he wants to interact. Let's go to Tony's shop. Tony is my ex-girlfriend.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck.
She's kind
Let's
of
get
hot,
this over with.
but tough girl.
I was gonna say, is a real sexy cartoon lady.
Yeah. I like when they have no noses.
If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
What could advance the plot?
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I'm injured.
The first aid cabinet.
What? Did you...
Not
Lie.
yet.
Oh,
You know what?
God.
I'll have a...
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off.
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
I guess, well, you don't have any money, so let's get out of here.
Let's see if she
I'd like to buy
ever
something.
sells anything.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh,
Just a lot of groaning, huh? All right.
I've got to go.
but here you...
I skipped some stuff. Let's see. Can't take these, right?
Hey,
That's the
stop.
vouchers.
What exactly?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself.
Boo.
Besides, what makes you think
Boo.
you
I think she just read the
the
script.
Boo.
Don't worry, we'll
Pay
bleep
me
it out.
later.
when I-
Pay me later. How the heck
No,
are you gonna
boo
pay
on
me
the
back,
writers.
smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Boo
Not
on the part
exactly,
where
but
someone
Isn't it enough
wrote
that I still let
down
you live at my place? That I still feed
who gives
you?
a bleep.
And I guess you think you're thanking
and
me by letting me
then
get
someone
rid of all
listened to the
junk
voice
and
actor
garbage
read the
you produce
line
every day.
and didn't say,
Why
oh,
am I
that
still
sounds
putting
really
up with this?
fucking
I mean, really,
awkward
why do I
and
still do it?
unnatural.
It's not like
Give us
I
a second.
don't
We're going to
want this
rewrite that
sucks.
line. We'll give you
My
something new in a
blood
second
pressure.
here.
I have to
Nope.
meditate. Breathe in. Breathe out.
They said,
Who
who gives a bleep, and that's okay.
Hands off.
All right, all right.
Wait,
So I guess I see what you're saying about the voice work.
yeah. That's not the part where I distracted her so I can get the vouchers?
Frank,
What'd that do?
I cracked the grinder.
There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients.
Oh, it's like a coffee grinder?
The grinder.
What am I going to grind?
Nothing that you have yet.
Sponges?
I don't think so. Stuff.
Weights, anchors, metal. All the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
All right, what's left? Hook!
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that.
Give me the key for the first aid.
Such a tiny wound. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first...
Got it.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
And I also got a hook.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
All right. Let's go open the first aid kit.
Where is the first aid kit?
Front of town gate, water reservoir.
Oh, it
Tony's
was
house.
at the front of town.
Tony's house.
Not where the first aid kit is.
That's it. That's where it is.
No, it's at the front of town.
No. I've seen it. It's upstairs. This is where I wash my socks. I did this all before you got here.
Oh, okay.
Tranquilizer. Shoot it into Tony's head. Anything else here? Oh, there's this plant. It's
With a chili pepper.
Weird taste concerning flowers.
Grab that chili pepper.
Ouch! Hot.
What?
Too hot.
That's not how.
It's hot chili.
Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Oh no! What happened?
It's a hot chili.
It was so hot it made him speak in German.
No, only text.
Subtitled in German. That's a pretty That's a pretty hot
Fire
pepper.
in the inventory!
Okay.
Fire in the inventory!
I'll accept in this reality that.
Whew, wish I had some kind of...
Indie game, folks.
Let's move it on.
These things happen.
I solved that puzzle. That's just more puzzles to solve. I need something to put the chili pepper in. What was this? Tranquilizers? No, that's not going to work. Let's go into the alley. Man, there's a lot of places to go over here.
Yeah, I was saying this when we started walking into this area. I was like, oh god, this is just a hub
Yeah.
for a million different places where we have to go to and talk to someone at each location,
Hey,
and
why
then
aren't you
figure out what the
working?
gadget is in that place or what the object is that we need to take from there to take to one of the other places.
That's why.
And I got real sleepy.
And what's the thing? We're looking for the girl, right?
This is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better
I don't
ask
know
him
where
how
we're trying to go,
this
man.
works.
That's the only thing I think I really about adventure games sometimes, that you're gonna click on everything on the screen, right? And you're gonna interact with everything on the screen before you kind of even know why.
Right, like what's the actual goal here?
Why do I have a sponge?
Yeah.
But
Like
I'll need
is getting the divining rod, is that the actual goal here?
I don't know. I thought the goal was to try and find that woman.
I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Wah-wah-wah-wah-wah.
Should I feed the bird the hook?
No, God, that's terrible.
The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
I think I'm done in here. Oh, the bar.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium.
All
You
right.
come back to pay your tab.
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I
That's,
plan to do that.
I almost feel
but
like
constructing an
this
escape
game is
vehicle
running out of
costs a lot.
animations as it
And,
goes.
Like it front-loaded its animations.
Like it's just kind of like leaking out of the computer.
Oh, less and less.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
Let's get some stuff in here.
Okay.
I'll get the dart. And then I'll get the sign. And then
Go behind the red curtain.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Not going there, and I think we're done
That's
here.
the scene.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Another shot. I'll probably
How
need
about a shot of that
some of
old
this.
worry begone?
Well, will you ever pay me what...
Of course. But you know that I'm always true to my...
If you find a new...
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
Yep, that's it.
Don't believe what happened to me today. All right.
I have to go. Adventure awaits.
Yeah.
Out. What did we get?
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Huh. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising.
All right.
I could do with a steak.
Take that dart.
I intrigue myself. What
Dip it in the tranquilizer.
perpetrate here?
Yep. Now throw it at that lizard.
Okay.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler.
Okay. I can't. How about the bird?
Throw it at the bird.
Hey, I don't abuse pets.
How
Throw it
about
at the guy.
Exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
What? I want to throw this at somebody. Throw it at Tony so I can get the vouchers.
Why do you care about the vouchers?
I don't know. Because it's something I can get. It's a dumb question.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe
Ah.
at a sufficiently safe distance.
All right, let's find a blowpipe. Was he joking?
No, we're going to go back to Wenzel's.
Does he have blowpipe?
No, but you're going to stuff that into one of the pipes.
You think he'll hit Wenzel?
Yep.
Let's go to here first.
Okay.
No? Here? Here.
I don't care.
Let's go to here first.
You're nickel, man.
All right. Oh, no.
Oh, there's 100 fucking people to talk to here.
Draw a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting
What?
number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Oh. Pull this. What?
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport? Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Okay.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
And now we just go here.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
All right, Ryan.
Yeah.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around?
I think you know where this is
Hi,
going.
Inspector
I think
Gizmo.
I've known where this has been going for a while now.
I think now you know where this is
All
going.
3 positions in this emergency
Oh,
station.
you mean as far as the actual
Now,
story?
I'm a doctor,
No,
and
as
as
far
a
as what this
doctor,
game's
I'd
about.
like to ask
I think we're gonna have to try and save gold.
It seems like a super traditional adventure game. The adventure parts of it aren't really thrilling me at the moment.
I think you're right on. I think you're right on with the Monkey Island stuff. It really does remind me of that very specific style of adventure game.
Yeah, yeah. Although I'm not finding any of these characters as likable necessarily. But it's still early going.
It is early going, and you know, adventure games are not best played with committee. You know.
Yeah, obviously.
This is cute. I like the character art.
Yeah, like the look of the game. Don't love the animation. Kind of with you on the voice work.
What?
And some of the writing, right?
Yeah, the writing is not doing it. I mean, that's for me. That's the deal breaker here. Is I'm not feeling the writing.
Rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious.
And I guess just the ratio of
further tests, she would have to be awake.
Like good writing to
none of my remedies seem to work.
Well,
adventure game
really
mechanical
coffee?
stuff.
Sure.
Like go open up your inventory.
Of help here needs to be.
Hey,
Do the.
That is way too much inventory space.
So all this?
If you're gonna need that much inventory, if it's possible to have that much inventory, I don't want anything to do with this game.
Waited on, but it do.
Adventure games that rely heavily on inventory, which means they're gonna rely heavily on item combinations.
Yeah.
It's
You don't want that.
it's not what I.
This
Yeah.
ad-
No, thank you.
I don't mind that.
Sure. I mean, to each their own. But that's a barrier to entry for me.
I mind more of the like, why am I wading through all of this dialogue and text for not that interesting stuff?
Yeah.
That's the part I like. If every line you write is fantastic, I will listen to somebody deliver it well. But once I start doing the kind of like, this Skippy, I can read faster than you're going to deliver it.
Yeah.
So,
And there's not enough to the delivery to make me want to wait.
yep.
Could you leave me alone with her?
No.
But no, bummer.
Okay. That's going to do it. Thanks, Ryan. This is
Deponia.
Yeah, I'll probably keep playing it and see how it shapes out. Like you said,
How much was this? This is on Steam right now. This just came
It's
out.
on Steam right now. I believe it's on like sale, like those things are want to be.
Yeah.
Like $17 maybe in that
Oh.
range. I think I just bought it.
I was gonna say.
It just came out today.
You tell me this is $15.
Hey, look, it's like around there, I think.
Okay, but it's a little bit on the higher side.
I think so.
Check your local listings.
Maybe you wait until it goes on sale if this isn't exactly up your alley.
Yeah.
A couple of adventure games though coming out, so you have other options if you want to look around.
Indeed.
And you're on an adventure game budget, so that's Deponia?
I think for me it's more of the time budgeting.
Sure.
Of if I'm going to play an adventure game, I'm going to play an excellent one, and I don't think this is quite there.
Yeah.
There are positive qualities. I'm not going to shit entirely on it.
No, because like looking at it right here, the screen, I'd be like, yeah, look, that looks great.
This looks like an adventure game.
Yeah, this looks fantastic. But then, yeah, you get in it.
Well, Benny, thank you for giving us a look here today.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I'll talk about this more as I play it on the podcast or something.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Drew.
Thanks. Bye.